What's up YouTube, it's BROtality. In this video I'm bringing you some Doom gameplay along with the 100 subscriber celebratory Q&A. You've got questions, I've got answers, and it's about to get personal. Alright, in this gameplay I'm going to show you some Doom matches that I had last week while streaming with CasSieCasualty, who coincidentally is also the first question in this Q&A. All of these questions have been asked on my Instagram. The link to that will be in the description below. So let's start this off. My first question from CasSieCasualty. She says, awesome video. Thank you. Are you going to E3? All right, well, the simple answer to that is yes. As far as I know, what I've been planning for the past month or so is yes, I'm going to E3. That's the simple answer. The more complicated answer is yes, I'm supposed to go. However, I've yet to receive the email with my pass. So hopefully that'll all pan out. My next question is from Brock Morley, another cool kid that I've had the pleasure of speaking to and playing a few games of Call of Duty with. He asked me, will you be attending ComicCon 2017? The answer to that is no, I will not be attending ComicCon 2017. I went last year and I will go this year to the Long Beach Comic-Con out here in beautiful Southern California, but I will not be attending the big one in San Diego. My next question comes from Pearly Cuspid. What is your favorite game of all time? That is a very tough question. Part of me wants to get nostalgic and say Contra because I used to play that all the time as a child. It was one of the first games I had on the regular NES. Yes, I'm that old. But I would have to say it's a tie between another game that I played all the time, and that was the first God of War. There was a long break in between my video gaming as a child versus my video gaming as an adult. And God of War 1 for the PS2 was the game that got me back into it, and I've never not owned a console since. All right, my next question comes from Strike First. Strike First asked me if you could have any game remade in today's graphics, which one would you opt for? You know, everybody on my Instagram has asked me some questions that really made me stop and think. So thank you for that. But now I got to figure out the answer to this one. I think I would definitely have to go back to my last answer of favorite games. And I would say Contra for the NES. If you could remake that with today's graphics, that game would be amazing. I know it's a 2D scroller, but it would still be pretty badass. And I would be one of the first people to buy it probably. I'd probably wait in line overnight or whatever it took to get that game as soon as it came out. Mr. White Rice asked me, how do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, I think in 10 years, we're still gonna have mirrors. So that's definitely one way I'll see myself in 10 years. Maybe technology will advance and I can look through a wormhole and see what I'll look like in 10 years, you know, tearing the time-space continuum. How do I see myself in 10 years? Well, I definitely see myself in a house that I own by the beach and not in a studio that I rent by the beach. So that's a plus. A kid or two and probably married. Yep, that's definitely where I see myself in 10 years. Still making YouTube videos, being Mr. Gaming Dad, being a father who can play video games and change diapers at the same time. BROVOD asks, what are the achievements that you want to accomplish in YouTube or in your life? Well, as far as the YouTube goes, I would like to become a well-known YouTuber. Maybe not super huge like PewDiePie or any of them, but well-known enough. I love editing videos. I love creating content. So for me, that's something that I enjoy and enjoy sharing with you guys. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always making videos. When I was 10, I took all my birthday money and bought myself a video camera and would make stop motion and skate videos and all kinds of stuff, add music to it, and I kind of fell out of it. But with this whole YouTube thing, I got back into it and it's so much fun. I get to be creative, I get to express myself. It's amazing. As for what accomplishments I'd like to achieve in life, definitely owning my own home is a big one. Being successful, knowing that I did the best that I could, put in maximum effort, and overall just be happy. That's the key to life, is being happy. I mean, if you're not happy, then your situation sucks. And I understand that some people can't control that, depression and all that kind of stuff that I know absolutely nothing about because I'm not in the medical field. However, for those of us who can control it, being happy, being content with what you got is definitely a life goal, a life achievement. So that's where I want to be. I want to be old and happy. If I can be old and happy, mission accomplished. Lost Herbie Girl asks, what made you want to start YouTubing? Well, let's backtrack a little bit. I wanted to start YouTubing about a year and a half ago, but my current living situation with roommates and everything else pretty much made it impossible. I wanted to start making videos with Advanced Warfare. Didn't happen, so I told myself when Black Ops 3 comes out, I'm doing it. I'm making videos. Well, I had moved right when it came out, so it still put videos behind a little bit. Now back to the question, what made me want to start YouTubing? The ability to be creative and the ability to entertain I've always liked entertaining. I've always liked being Mr. Funny Guy. I like being able to make people smile and have a good time and enjoy themselves. So I wanted to start YouTubing and see if I can do it there. But just a way to express myself, a way to show off my gameplays. It just seemed like the fun thing to do. Like I said before, I really like making videos to begin with. I really love video editing. If my school had an AV club, then I probably would have been a part of it. On to the next question. That Girl's Shining. Have you ever played Mirror's Edge? No, I haven't actually. I didn't get an Xbox 360 till way after that game came out, and I haven't even looked into it to know if there's a version for Xbox One. But no, I've never played it, never really had a desire to. I heard it's good. I've heard good things about it. I just never got around to it. Next question comes from Game Block. Game Block asks, if you were to make another channel, what would it be? It would definitely be a vlog type channel. I do lots of stuff on the weekends. I'm always going out doing things. For instance, did a dinner detective deal, dinner and a show, like Who Diddled Miss Thompson in the library with the candlestick type show. That was just last weekend. Before that was a comedy show. Before that was another comedy show. I cook a lot. I would show that off, I guess. Random things happen to me. For instance, yesterday I seen a guy back into another guy's car and destroy the front grill. The dude was just gonna take off. I made him stop and leave a note, but it was this big altercation. No fists were thrown, mostly because the dude was like 70 and I didn't want to knock him out. But the point is weird random things always happen to me throughout the week. I have weird things that I want to talk about, but they're not exactly in line with my channel now. So if I were to start a second channel, it'd be a vlog for sure, and just the random shit that occurs in my life. All right, the next question. It comes from BBDC G-Girl 808. I don't know why, but for a long time I thought the BBDC stood for like Big Booty Drop Clan. I guess I'm on World Star Hip Hop way too much. It actually stands for Booty Beatdown Clan. Anyways, so she asked, how do you like Doom so far? Alright, so my review on Doom is a simple one. The storyline's pretty basic, but at least they gave it a storyline, and compared to the other ones, there isn't much to it. This one's a little more in-depth, a little more badass. The graphics are fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful game. The multiplayer is a really fast-paced game, which is really fun. There's no campers. It goes by really, really quick. I feel like going on long kill streaks in this is much more rewarding than, say, Call of Duty, because it is hard to go on long kill streaks because people pop up out of nowhere in this game. It's a lot of fun, so I really, really enjoy the Doom game. In fact, I went out and bought the little gold Doom Marine from GameStop, the pop vinyl or whatever it's called. Okay, last but not least, Grimoire Girl asks, if you could change one thing about a game, what would it be? This kind of goes across the board for most games, and it's the fact that DLC is expensive and suck. Me being a COD fanboy and doing mostly COD videos, which is ironic because this is playing on a Doom video. Me being a COD boy, I really, really hate supply drop, and I really hate the COD point system. They're trying to get a couple bucks out of you at a time and really not rewarding you or giving you anything for it. If I could change that, that would be a big deal. I wouldn't change the boots on the ground or the exo thing. I actually really enjoy exo suits. I believe there should be a boots on the ground option for those who want to play that way. I do pretty well with the exo suit. So yeah, like I said, if I could change anything, it would be in COD, and it would be the stupid supply drop system that they have in place, where it is impossible to get anything good, and you could literally spend thousands of dollars and still hardly end up with shit. Now, they made some good updates now, like the weapon brime and all that. However, up until just last month when they started that, it was looking pretty bad. So I think that's it. That's the last of the questions. Thank you for all those who asked me some questions. I appreciate your guys' input and feedback. Thanks for watching the video. I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently sitting at 135. Couldn't be more happy about that. Bringing in new subscribers every day. So far, it's been an amazing journey. I love it. Also sitting at 628 as we speak. Followers on Instagram. Thank you if you're one of the people that follow me on Instagram. And a big shout out to all of those who asked me questions and participated in this. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you for that. And as always, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. Also check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also don't forget I stream every Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. West Coast time. That's 3 to 6 East Coast time with CasSieCasualty over on her channel. So check that out when you get a chance. Come hang out. It's a good time. And thanks for watching.